Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to our 90-day stream in Van series. Today I am bringing you something very different, something I had originally intended to live stream, but we all know how that turned out. So I'm going to be completely honest with you all. I have absolutely no idea what goes on in this game or how to actually play it. I got it for Christmas and I played it for a little bit, and then I couldn't bring myself to finish it. It's one of those games where I wanted it, it was hyped up, and then I played it and it was like, oh, is this it? You know, the combat system is incredibly clumsy, the graphics are fantastic, don't get me wrong. The combat's very clumsy, the moving around's very clumsy, the map is clumsy, the missions are clumsy, the AI is also very clumsy, so you really get lost in what you're doing in this game. But yeah, I figured since I was going to intentionally live stream it in the first place, I'll bring it to the channel now and see how popular it gets, see if anyone wants me to do more. If they do, I will upload more and then live stream it when my capabilities are restored. So with that, let's get on with the game. It's going to be one of those where I've completely forgotten all the buttons and all the controls again, because it's just been that long since I actually played it. I'm still on Act 1, you know, so that goes to show that I didn't actually play it that much. But the weapon system is also extremely clumsy. Like, if you want to equip a gun, for example, you can't use the standard buttons as what it would be to shoot, so say L2 to aim and R2 to fire. It's triangle to fire, so which is really strange, because the buttons do get rather confusing, because L2 and R2 are utilised in other ways, and if you've been playing a shoot-em-up game like Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto or something, you get confused with the buttons and you end up pressing the wrong button in the end. But it is by the favoured and brilliant company Don't Nod. I have nothing against Don't Nod because they brought us the Life is Strange series. Another beef I have with this game are the incredibly long loading screens. I mean, the map isn't even that big, the game isn't even that big, so the loading screens are not needed. Okay. So, we are obviously a vampire, but I think he's kind of dressed like Doctor Who. Anyone else? Does anyone watch Doctor Who? Does anyone like Doctor Who? Do you think he's kind of dressed like the Doctor? Like David Tennant's Doctor, the 10th Doctor? So I kind of think he is. I don't know if that's just me. Guess those are full, because, you know, I can't refill them. But the graphics are very incredible, I will give it that, but the game feels incredibly basic. Like, so basic that it should have been on PlayStation 2, is what I'm trying to say. I have completely forgotten every single button. Right, where are we going? Well, for a start, we are going the wrong way. Great start to the video. It is quite frustrating because when it's coming to daytime, you have to actually go find a safe house, or you evidently die. You know, being a vampire and all. Yeah, I didn't want to see that. No, I wanted the map. There we go. Yeah, we're going the right way now. That's cool. Yeah, that looks a bit shady, but I'm gonna check it out anyway. Dude, you okay? Fight. It's more like a zombie thing than a vampire thing. Yes, he is dead. What a great observation. Now I'm going to run away because I don't really want to take on any more of them. Another annoying aspect to this game is the fact that you have a stamina bar. A lot of games do have stamina bars, yes, like say Grand Theft Auto for example, you run too far, you have to stop and, you know, slow down to catch your breath. But this game, if you keep fighting for so long, you run out of stamina. And it's kind of a pain in the ass when you're trying to get somewhere. Oh, I don't want to take you on. The one good thing though is it is set in England. It is set in Britain, so that's kind of fun. No.
It's locked, all right.
Damn. Brilliant observation. Yes, it is locked. So how the fuck do I get over there? If this is a building, like, do I go down there? Oh, okay, yeah, maybe I go down here then. The thing I learnt playing this game is you have to avoid the bounty hunters at all costs. Oh, maybe not go that way. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Because the bounty hunters will evidently kill you. Because you will run out of stamina, whereas they don't. And yes, you will burn and die, because that's what they do to you. But we have no choice in this case. Oh, garlic. Garlic. No, cheating. Garlic is cheating. Garlic is very much so cheating. I suppose that there is a advantage to having extra powers. But in the long run, you are just going to find yourself running away most of the time. But to restore your health, you can kill rats that are randomly around the map. Yes, we're going the right way. Now to avoid that dude that's chasing me with the big garlic gun. Evade. Because we're dying. Okay, it looks like it's in this building.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.
Let's loot some resources by magically opening chests that we don't even put our hands on. That's just lazy writing. Vampire sensors, you can follow blood trails on the floor to find out what happened. Ooh, shillings. Very British. Yeah, we don't use shillings anymore, by the way, guys. We use pounds and pennies. See, the stereotype that's being given around Britain is that we all walk around with top hats and canes. We did in these days, in the time that this game is set. But yeah, these days we take a more practical approach.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Maybe a vampire. I had also intended to stream We Happy Few simultaneously with this one, because I also got that for Christmas. And yeah, I'm going to be completely honest, I have no idea what I'm doing in that game either. It is all over the place. The combat system is actually worse than this, and that is really saying something. It is a trippy game, but it is kind of a fun game. There's a lot to do on We Happy Few.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
I don't need the running commentary telling me that a door's locked. Oh, screw you, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, that dude's got flaming arrows. How is that fair? What does this do? Oh, okay, that looks fun. Can I craft any health items? Because I really need some health. No, I don't have any. Oh, I'm totally dead. I'm dead. I can't beat this guy. You're shooting at a wall. Ah! Ah, okay, I died. I had health and then I died. Okay, that's very vampyr-y. You have been defeated. I do enjoy games like this though, games with a challenge where you actually have a health bar, where you can actually be killed like in the blink of an eye. Like if you stop to take a dab, or if you stop to check your phone or something, someone can come up behind you and you're dead. That is what I like about games like this. That is what I enjoy about games like this. And the fact that I just don't know what I'm doing makes it hysterical for me at the same time. So that's a win-win. I have had a lot of problems with the game as well whilst I've been trying to play it before even considering doing a video for it on the channel. It would blue screen, it would close the game, and I would have to start over again, which was a pain in the ass. But I had to do the same as what I did with Dead Rising, just completely purge the data and start over. But bright side, there's no live system, so you don't have lives, you just respawn. So if you die, it's a bad case of, well, you just try again. It's like everywhere you go, you have to fight something. Because vampires in Britain back in the time this game is set was they were very believed in. Let's say they were very the superstition around them was kind of surrounding everything in general.
Don't come closer.
Give me food. I wanted to kill that guy, so. Before he kills me. Oh, I'm out of stamina. No. Oh, but I got him. Okay, he had more health than I did, and I got him. Okay. Oh man, there's more of them over there. And these ones look deadly. You know, they're holding things. It's too bad you can't stealth yourself.
I don't understand. Why drag the poor wench across all these streets to let her expire and be found here?
You're surprising.
You almost die. You almost die. Like, really fast. Otherwise I'm screwed. Oh, I forgot you can teleport. Cool, you can teleport. Oh, that would have been handy 10 minutes ago. Ah, he has Jesus cross thing. Screw your Jesus cross. Ouchie.
We have to stop it.
Yes, he's dead. Very observant of you. Snap you back. Oh, he died. Well, I survived longer than I thought I would.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
See, this is really cool as well because much like the Telltale game series, your choices impact the world, and you've got things like this investigating, like you're a criminal investigator sort of thing, which doesn't make sense because he's actually a doctor. But yeah, anyway, it's got kind of a Batman, it's like Gotham by Gaslight vibe to it, you know, with the detective being in that sort of era.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Oh, so that's a member of his family? Damn, that sucks.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
It does kind of suck considering he murdered his own sister when he was revived as a vampire.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
No, I'm taking the damn watch.
I see you.
Ah, that was creepy as fuck.
Right.
Damn.
It's a sick game, but given no choice in the matter, I might
God.
as well win it.
Vampire or not, if I heard that, like, I see you, I'd have been like, what the fuck was that?
Thirst for blood.
That was messed up. That was creepy as hell. Alright, so we gotta go over there. So we gotta go back. Oh, great. That means going back through a shit ton of enemies. That is another terrible thing about this game. The enemies do respawn. Keeps it interesting, yes, but with respawning enemies all the time, you've got to be very, very careful on your health and weapon status and whatnot. See, I need to go that way. And there's enemies there, of course.
Over there!
Hey, dude. A positive. Tastes good.
This one's mine!
Nope, nope, nope. I think not. Ah, he has a gun. Why are there so many of them? Give me refuge. This hospital is my refuge. It's my domain where I'm safe. Yeah. You can't get me. Okay, now they're out of the way. Running. You probably see me doing that a lot in this game because I'm level 15, but I am a super duper low level compared to all the enemies. That's why you saw me die so quick earlier. But this part right here, this is the safe haven. We're allowed to just be ourselves here, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, some opium. Don't mind if I do. Because any normal random person could just go around and loot a hospital that he supposedly works at. Okay, do I have to cross the bridge and then go that way, or...? A little confused as to where I'm supposed to go here. Well, it's definitely not that way. I think it's across there, but how the hell do I get across there? God, even running kills your stamina. See, when you enter a district that is of critical status, you have to be extremely careful because there's what's known as wanderers, and those are like extremely powerful vampires that just kill you at a moment's notice, really. and it is extremely difficult to navigate around the map to see what you're actually what you're actually trying to find and who you've actually got to talk to. Said there was some new dialogue available in here, so we'll get that out of the way first. But as you can see, the graphics aren't actually that bad. The graphics are actually really good.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Nope, we've got all
Goodbye,
that.
Mrs. Goswell.
Why did it say there was dialogue for her then? Well, I guess we'll find that Dr. Swansea. Swansea. So this doctor is well known for harbouring vampires in a hospital where people are sick, and you know, he lets the vampires prey on the dead or dying, and it's like, whoa, dude, medical ethics, man.
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire, though I've never met a member.
I crossed paths with one. A terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
I found Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a Skull. Her transformation did not go well.
Incredible. Why not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
Harriet Jones, that just reminds me of Doctor Who. Former Prime Minister, it's like, yes, we know who you are.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of Skulls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
I've never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
That dude's reaction was kind of salty. He's definitely hiding something.
A pleasure, as always, Edgar.
Yeah, he's definitely hiding something. When I mentioned that, he was like, no idea whatsoever. Yeah, he's got something. He knows something. All right, whilst we're here, we might as well upgrade our gear. Treatment for sepsis. Oh yeah, that's a cool thing as well, actually. you can come across random people in the world, of course, like most open world games. And if they are suffering from some kind of disease, so sepsis, the common cold, pneumonia, you can give them treatments for it, so you can actually help them out. And it is really kind of cool, is that, because you've got to go around and find all the materials. Sometimes you actually have to have a specific cure for someone before they'll give you any answers, which is also really cool. I don't think we need a bottle. I got some upgrade points. Naturally, of course, this is the upgrade menu. It's kind of a bad case of one upgrade per person with this, because yeah, everything costs an absolute fortune to upgrade. It's like when you buy a toy and it says batteries not included. You're like, well, what the fuck is the point of making the toy if we're just gonna buy extra batteries for it? But it is a rather interesting game, I will say that. These are some of the random people in the world that you have to go around and find and help them out if they're ill or whatever. Because if they die, the district status will become dodgy, and you know, obviously they won't be able to help you through your story and through your journey. It's a decent way to gain XP as well. Right, so how the hell do we get over there? Do we have to go the incredibly long way around all the way over there? Or can we go that way? I'm gonna try this way. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you've played this game before, if you've seen any gameplay on it, as to your opinions of it, I would really like to know, because that will all depend on me bringing it back to the channel or not.
This is despicable.
I would also like to thank you all for the now finally 800 subscribers mark.
Very fast, but I'll catch you.
It's been a long road, but we've finally made it to 800 subs, and I do appreciate the love and support, guys.
Jonathan.
Ah! That shit me up, I'm not gonna lie. I was running in here like there wasn't a care in the world, and then I just heard Jonathan. It's like, ah! Oh man, something's gonna jump out and attack me, isn't it? Please do not jump out and attack me. I've had enough heart attacks for tonight, thank you. See, now it says I gotta go over there. Yeah, now we're in the right place.
They've all been butchered.
Awesome, means I don't have to do it. Just loot their corpses. Yeah, I found bullets, but I'm not going to use them because the guns in this game are very, very clumsy. They're very hard to use. Alright, yeah, I'm going the right way. You'll see me doing that a lot because this compass at the top of the screen is just completely useless. It does not work at all. You follow it and you'll end up walking into a brick wall.
I can still sense a presence.
Yeah, I sense a presence. A presence of death. Just, you know, the trail of dead bodies and blood, and it's like, yeah, cool, let's just go follow it. I already died once, what's the worst that could happen? Okay, just smash the tombstone by running into it.
Come to me.
That is really starting to creep me the fuck out. Just, you know, with the trail of bodies and the ominous whispering in my ear.
Help me, please!
Oh, this isn't going to end well.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
Oh, it's his sister that he thought he murdered.
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary,
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
So, she wasn't dead?
Mary, I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for me.
Mary, wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Wait, what? No. I don't want to fight my own sister. What?
Slayer.
What? Not cool. Why? Oh, I killed the vicar. Okay. Didn't want to kill the vicar.
Come
Is she
to me, Jonathan.
puking blood? Okay, that's not normal. Nothing about this is normal. I didn't mean to turn her into a vampire. Ouch! Damn! That was a powerful hit. That took a lot of health away.
What have you done?
Really? They just look like exploding blood vessels. And I am dying quite badly. No, I didn't. I didn't even know you were one of the reviving undead. Bite! Feed me, Seymour. Oh, I couldn't resist.
Rest in peace, monster. You killed me, brother.
No, 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 no. Oh, damn. Keep healing, keep healing. I'm gonna snap you in half again, sissy. She is actually really powerful. Oh, damn. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Not cool. Don't kill your own brother. Oh man, I might as well just give in. I am totally fucking dead. How am I an abomination? Yeah, I died. Totally just died. This is what I mean about the combat system being so completely dodgy, though. My combat system is fucked up and shit, whereas the enemy's combat system is just fluid and frequent. Like, my stamina runs out, theirs doesn't. It's like she could have killed me a little bit more dramatically than with the cross from her own grave. It's like I could have had they could have put in a secret cutscene at the end of that if she'd have killed me, like just stabbing it through my chest and I disintegrate into nothing and turn to ash or something. That would have been more cool. But yeah, take 2. Now we know to stay away from the exploding blood vessels. Oh, wait, hang on, it spawned me back here. Well, that sucks. Well, at least we can skip the cutscene now. And we know not to kill the vicar until we absolutely need to.
Assassin!
Die, bitch! She took all my stamina!
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Away from that. Can I, like, equip a different weapon, maybe? I don't really have any better weapons. Ah, crap. Is that a mace? Do I have a mace? Do I even have any bullets in that? Yes, I do! Not that I actually remember how to use it. Oh, there we go. Oh, you've got to be facing them.
You killed me, brother.
Not yet, I haven't.
What have you done?
Nothing yet.
You've burned away Nurse's mind. You're a monster. You left me to rot in this grave.
Okay. Guns seem to be working, so let's use the guns. I'm calling it for this double barrel.
Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest.
No, that was my kill. That was
Final
me.
thoughts are just to die for. Abomination.
Well, that did nothing.
Rest in peace, monster.
Ouchie.
You killed me, brother.
Okay, do I have any more guns? Please tell me I have more. I have a shitty revolver with no bullets, oh yay. Yeah, we're out of bullets. Shit. No more cheating.
Kiss me again, sweet brother. You
Nuh-uh.
left me rot in this grave.
I didn't leave you to rot in the grave. I didn't even know you were reviving. She's like, you left me to rot, you left me to die. It's like, well, I didn't even know you were dying.
Abomination. Rest
Why does she puke? Away from the explodey things. Oh, so I do have health potions. Okay. This is really messed up, like how we have to fight our own sister.
come to me, Jonathan.
Nope. Eat my special power.
Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me. What have you done?
Ah, ooh, that's painful. What's it take to kill this bitch? Why are female bosses always so hard to kill? It's like, she shouldn't be as powerful as me. She's my sister, like, I created her as a vampire. So you'd think she'd be equally as powerful as me, and she's even more powerful. And she's beating me up with a cross. A fucking cross. Damn, I missed. Gotcha, you bitch.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh man, do I have to make a
I'll kill them
choice?
all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Well, at least I didn't have to make the choice.
At last, I can forgive you.
Shouldn't she be, like, evaporating into ash? Super duper slow motion walking. Oh my god, for real? It's like, you just killed your sister, at least show some remorse. I know you're a vampire and you have no emotions, but, you know, just show some kind of remorse, at least. But yeah, she's a vampire and she'll stake through the heart. Shouldn't she be, like, you know, evaporating into ash? most vampires would if you stabbed them in the heart. I don't know. I guess don't not miss that part out. Hey, and a trophy. But I think with that, we're going to wait for the loading screen to be done, and we will bring this video to a conclusion. However, we could be waiting the next 10 minutes for this loading screen because they take the piss after you finish a mission. I mean, seriously, they do really take the piss. It's like waiting on a PS1 loading screen for a game. It is just crazy ridiculous. Just looking at my watch here.
Blood.
Oh, and we go to a cutscene,
As I
yay.
shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
That's kind of messed up. That's like vampire incest. But anyway, guys, yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. It will determine whether or not I continue it through the 90-day streaming ban series and then live stream it upon my live streaming restoration, let's say. So yeah, once again, shout out to all subscribers, old and new. I really do appreciate the love and support. Appreciate all of you sticking with the channel for this 90-day streaming ban series, and the channel has still continued to grow even though I'm on the ban. We're now at 801 subscribers because I have gained another subscriber while doing this video, so thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I am going to do a 800 sub shout out video in a couple of days just to make sure that I don't drop below the 800 subs mark once again. So yeah, once again, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this. If you want to see more of it, I'll be happy to produce it if you want more of it. This has been Gamer Dude, happy gaming, and I will catch you all real soon.